Do you enjoy reading manhwas wherein the main character is stuck in a novel? Well then, this video is just for you. Today, we'll be covering the top 10 manhwas wherein the main character is stuck in a novel. Never Die Extra. Extras die every day in various ways in the game Demon King's Palace 3. He was an extra when he reincarnated into the game. I'll never die. Never. Evan had come to a conclusion. He taps his cheeks as a way of signaling to himself that he had made up his mind. He would become a character who never dies. I became the Mad Emperor. A long but slowly serialized novel, The Great Human Demon War, Bang Wang-suk binge-read it over and over, infatuated by the majestic world building and story development. One day, a mysterious message was sent to him. This story ends here. Please use your power to save my world from ruination. Before he could get an answer to the questions in his mind, a new world was presented before his very eyes from the perspective of the Mad Emperor, Exceltron, that would lead the world to ruins. The novel's extra. Waking up, Kim Ha-jin finds himself in a familiar world, but in a familiar body. A world he created himself and a story he wrote yet never finished. He had become his novel's extra. A filler character with no importance to the story. The only clue to escaping is to stay close to the main storyline. However, he soon finds out that the world isn't exactly identical to his creation. The greatest estate developer. When civil engineering student Suho Kim falls asleep reading a fantasy novel, he wakes up as a character in the book. Suho is now in the body of Lloyd Frontera, a lazy novel who loves to drink, and whose family is in a mountain of debt. Using his engineering knowledge, Suho designs inventions to avert the terrible future that lies in wait for him. With the help of a giant hamster, a knight, and the world's magic, can Suho dig his new family out of debt and build a better future? I woke up as a villain. Hyusong's an ordinary office worker, reincarnated as a web novel's foolish side character of the same name. Born into the wealthy Hazen group, hated by his family and prone to violent tantrums, the character's fated to be manipulated and killed. To escape his doom, the new Hyusong finds a way to become one of the awakened, those gifted with supernatural powers. He'll try to level up and climb the ranks, defeating monsters in different dimensions and his enemies at the same time. Trash of the Count's family. Kim Rok-soo has one life motto, let's not get beat up. But after dozing off somewhere midway through the novel Birth of a Hero, he wakes up as Kale Hinitus, one of the minor villains in the novel who gets the beating of a lifetime from soon-to-be hero Choi Han. Only time will tell how much longer he has before that dreadful encounter. Can Kim Rok-soo change the course of this story so he can enjoy a long and lavish life free of the soon-to-be hero? Master Villainess the Invincible. Yojo is a second-rate author living a mediocre existence in modern-day Korea. A tragic accident lands her in the plot of a best-selling martial arts novel, and she wakes up as the infamous villainess Haewon Tang. Hoping to save herself from a gruesome death, Yojo must figure out who to trust, harness Haewon's inner chi, and learn martial arts. As she fights to save the Sichuan Tang clan, can she change the outcome of the novel and prove she's the worthy hero? Doctor's Rebirth. I had been abroad to do medical volunteer work. When I was swept up in a civil war, I was killed by a rebel soldier while taking a bullet for a patient. But when I finally woke up, I had become a child. And in front of me stood a destroyed carriage and a group of oddly dressed people who were unconscious. I found out that one of the people I saved was the protagonist of this novel, the future Demon King, Yo Ha-ryun, youngest son of the renowned magic clan. It was a ridiculous piece of fiction, one that I'd be ashamed to call a novel. Yet, that was exactly what I was transmigrated into. Larsen Mayton. I became that supporting character, a wretched scoundrel who got purged at the age of 17. Now, as the writer and creator, I shall reshape the world of the character Larsen Mayton. Villain Unrivaled. When I woke up, I discovered I had become the villain in the martial arts novel that I wrote. But of all the people, where does the body I possess belong to a damn villain? Hyuk Run-won, the fourth son of the demonic cult's leader, a nasty womanizer, a martial arts weakling with a filthy temper, a worthless villain who is one-shotted by the main character in the novel. If I don't want to be killed by the main character, I have no choice but to become strong. The shaking tale of a distasteful villain who uses whatever means necessary to live. That was it for today's video. I hope you picked up a few manhwas from this video. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more videos.